Hey everybody, it's Rob here. Welcome to my Ball Lighting Sorc. This is the fastest build, in my opinion, of the entire season and also one of the most fun characters to play here of the entire Season 10. This build is so powerful. You're speed farming everything. It's a ton of cool on the visuals, and many of you might remember the Ball Lightning Sorcerer going strong from Season 2. This build made a huge comeback, allowing you to farm all the content in the game pretty much. I have the full planner below, also with lots of notes on lots of written questions you can follow along this planner. I will show you like a little bit of gameplay here, and then I'll show you the full setup. This is also one of the best builds to farm the Chaos perks and the Infernal Rob, as well as the Chaos Uniques and a lot of Mythics per hour, because this is just the best farming build and, in my opinion, also the fastest build in the entire game right now, and also one of the most cool looking ones. I'm just going to show you like one pit run here, and then I'll show you my full setup here. So this is basically how we are blasting through these runs. You can kind of see here how crazy this can go at the very high end. It's basically a very simple build. I built this build in a way. So first of all, this is an end game build. You will need a Harlequin's Crest, a Shaco for this teleport speed. I built this build just to have some like chill farming and extremely fast farming though. It's basically just hold down Ball Lightning and then you piano all the other buttons. And this can just farm anything you'd want it to farm. And you can see here, this is just like speed running here through a pit 75. This is like the most efficient thing to do if you want like obols, you want affixes, you even want like greater affixes or gem ups or whatever you're looking for. This just goes pretty ham. And this is also the highest XP in the game. If you're watching me right now in the game, I'm already 285 Paragon. And I just basically made this character. I have 20 hours played on this character. We just started this character yesterday. And yeah, we've been blasting on it quite a lot. And it just goes completely wild, guys. There's a couple of different setups, but I'm going to focus on like, I think the most simple setup. So to get started with this build, you kind of need a Harlequin's Crest for the teleport. You can also play the Ale of Verglas if you don't have a Harlequin's Crest yet, but the Harlequin's Crest remains the best for the end game, basically, because this allows you to reach this crazy teleport speeds. And it can also farm up to 40,000 Rub per hour. Is the video I made yesterday. It's the seasonal currency, basically. And basically clear the fast pit runs here in like about 40 seconds is always the plan. And that's what we're doing. And I will show you here the full setup and explain to you what exactly we're doing. So this is a mana shield setup. So basically your life is your mana. So you see you want as little life as possible. I only have 31 life, but we have 12,000, 13,000 mana depending on the setup here. And it's just extremely strong. You can also completely AFK in some situations and the monsters can just hit you and they don't do anything. So this is the setup here. We are rocking Harlequin's Crest. Ideally, you have a 55% cooldown here, a 54% cooldown. If you don't have it, you can masterwork. Like right now, I have Overkill. You can masterwork, you know, the evade cooldown on your boots or on your amulet. I don't really have the perfect items here yet or the perfect tempers, but the planner below will have all the perfect stuff. So all you want, basically, to achieve perma teleport, you need this teleport enchant to be about 1.7 seconds or lower. I have 1.4. I have a bit overkill. And the teleport will reset once you hit your Ball Lightning because your attacks reduce the cooldown by 1.5. So ideally, you have 1.5 seconds cooldown and you get 1.5 seconds back. So you teleport, ball, teleport, ball, teleport, ball. And if you do this really fast, you just hold down Ball Lightning and then you start spamming teleport and your other skills basically, and it goes like this. Like you just piano everything and you just go like extremely fast and the balls will just kill everything about you. Plus, you will also be overpowering on every hit. You see like my ball setup here is overpowering here for like 200 billion every hit. And there's another breakpoint to reach. It's the 275 mana cost on Ball Lightning. And for me, this is achieved with 38 ranks of balls. This is thanks to the season power. This makes this build like so crazy, so powerful. The advanced techniques, the more ranks you have in a skill, the more damage it does and the more mana it spends. And that it spends more mana with Mana Shield is actually a good thing because we are able to use the Banished Lord's Talisman to crit on every single hit. And to achieve this, you need more than 275 mana cost. So you can see here, this buff here that's on my bar, whenever I'm attacking, 275, it gets like activated, spent, activated, spent. Like every time I cast Ball Lightning, I spend 275 and then I regain it instantly with the Mana Shield 5000 mana rack. And this combination is just extremely powerful and literally like one of the strongest and most broken combinations in the entire game. So you're rocking the Harlequin's Crest, you're rocking the Banished Lord's Talisman here. Ideally, you want to triple crit the core skill. You can get up to, I believe, 44 or 43 ranks of Ball Lightning. I only have 38 right now because I'm missing a couple pieces you'll see here. We're rocking the Sam Lam. This just like whenever you evade permanently, it just gives you the resources, right? Like you just get a mana back on every evade. So every evade here gives me 52 resources, and that 52 resources is multiplied by the 5,000% mana regeneration that we have. So basically every time we evade, like our resources goes up. Like it goes like instantly full. Like I spend a lot of resources. I don't even think I can spend it. But I spend it and now I evade and it goes like up to the max again. You know, like it's like almost impossible to like fully spend it basically. If you're spending your skills, like you can just go forever. Like here, I'm just on a single target. I'm blasting like as much as I can. And my mana never goes down. So this is what I'm playing here. Sam Lam, really, really good. Then we're rocking the Crown of Lucion. This makes us spend more resources to hit the target in combination with Starless Sky. So Starless Sky gives us 50% resource cost reduction. And the Lucion makes our resource cost reduction increased. And this is offsetting it, and then you need 38 ranks of Ball Lightning to basically permanently overpower. This is also explained here in my build. So these are like the breakpoints to it. The 1.7 seconds I explained earlier for perma teleport, and the 275 resources to overpower on Ball Lightning. Keep in mind, this is getting buffed by your second rune combination, which is the Sir Vex rune here. So whenever you cast 5 skills, thanks to the Sir rune, we get another 3 skill ranks here. So my base is 35, and I just cast balls, basically. If I just cast them, I just walk and I cast balls. And boom, now it's at 38. So you get the 3 extra ranks from the Sir Vex combination, and you see it's going to drop at some point. And just make sure it costs 275 when you're buff. You can just go to the target dummy if you want to test this. Just hold down your ball key, hold it down, and then you just hover. And this needs to say 275 or higher. For me, it's 277 if I hold down the key. See, 277. I just need to keep casting. When it changes, guys, that means you lost the Starless Sky stack or you lost the Locron stack, the Lucian stacks. But you definitely want to look at the bar when you have all stacks up. So just go to the target dummy, cast balls, and then you also see it when you activate the numbers that it's working. You can activate like all the damage numbers, and then every ball, we should not see a single crit unless it's like our mercenary or something that's like blasting. So we activate the numbers here. We activate crit and normal damage. And then you see here, like if I'm just balling myself, the only numbers that we'll see in another color when we're done is just the mercenary attacking, basically. You see like whenever he's attacking. But you want to have like always the red number here. You see it's like only the numbers. Once all the buffs are up, it's only the number, and the only yellow number or white number is from Subo. So that means it's working 277 resources. This is just really important to achieve. And this is just going to give you so much more DPS because overpowering is a 1.5 in general, and then with Banished, you're also getting a 1.75. In order to fix your crit chance, guys, you are playing Locron's Talisman. This has very good synergy with Mana Shield because you instantly max it. It goes up to 500 mana, which you easy have. And then you also get 48 crit chance. And you also get a multiplier here for 500 times 0.2. Also super crazy. So you see here, when you don't see this on your bar, unfortunately. Ideally, you want to have a 52 crit chance. I only have like 49 right now. So, you know, 49 or 50. I think 51 when I hit with crit. Yeah, I have like 50 crit chance. So 50. Right now, I have just 50 plus 48, basically, right? So I'm missing like 2% crit chance right now. You can fix this later if you have a greater affix on your Galvanizing Ring or on your Starless Sky. Right now, I'm missing 2 crit chance, but it's not a big deal. Like 98 crit is still like very, very good for this build. And that means like I don't really have any crit rolls anywhere. So Locrons, Lucion, Banished. And you can mix and match this however you want. You can also, if you don't have enough ranks yet, you can also drop the Banished Lord's Talisman early on and just play with a Shroud of False Death or some Glass Cannon chest, like the Raiment of the Infinite. Like there's a couple of variants here in the setup. But I'm just focusing in this video on the one that I'm currently playing. This is just a speed variant. There's also like a pit variant that I'll talk about a little bit that plays another offhand where the balls don't ball around you, where you like shoot them here with this one. You like shoot them like a shotgun. That's also very strong with the overpower. But we're going to be focusing on the speed version, and I just like the balls like orbiting us, and we basically just teleport with this, and this is just the most fun version, I think. So Harlequin's Crest, Banished Lords, Crown of Lucion, Locron's Talisman. Then we have the gravitational aspect on our boots. Ideally, you want a triple crit and greater affix Ball Lightning. But what you 100% need is the right implicit. It needs to be attacks reduce cooldown. So this is again for the teleport, right? You want to teleport, you see I have a cooldown. If I teleport and I do nothing, I have a cooldown. But I can teleport, press ball, teleport. Teleport, press ball, teleport. Teleport, press the ball, teleport. And you can also just like, you know, press whatever. Like you can just hold down your teleport and then you just like press any button or just hold down your Ball Lightning. This is what I recommend. Like spam teleport and hold down your Ball Lightning. And this is what it looks like. And then you can also like piano all the other skills. And it's like super chill and super powerful. So that's what you want here. If you don't have enough cooldown on Shaco, you can also consider masterworking the evade. Again, you want to have in the enchantment slots teleport and familiar. And the teleport needs to be 1.7 seconds or less in order to achieve the perma teleport. Then we're playing with the shredding blades here. And we're also rocking ice blades on our bar for extra attack speed. And also this is going to help us with conjuration, which gives us even more mana generation. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, this is the shredding blades. Ideally, you want to triple crit the chance to balls to cast multiple times. We're also playing the red gems because we're going to be overpowering. Like again, if you achieve this 38 ranks, you get a perma overpower with banished. And then the overpower just has a higher multiplier than the crit. However, if you don't have the Banished Lords yet or the right amount of ranks, you can also play a normal sword or a wand and just play crit damage based because you have 100% crit chance. And so crit damage is basically very good as well when you're rocking Locrons. Then you have the Okun's Catalyst. This is basically what activates the build. It makes your balls orbit around you. You see without this, we just shoot them in a straight line. That's pretty boring. And with this, like they orbit around us. And they also have a very good pulling synergy here with the gravitation. That on every 2 hits, it creates this, like you see the visual here, it creates this like pulling effect. You see, boom, it like pulls in the enemies. And this also works really well together with the Galvan Arrow. This is the new magnetizing ring. Unfortunately, I have a really bad roll. Like I said, I just started this character. Ideally, you want a GA on Convulsion and obviously a higher secondary and even more crit chance to reach 100%. I'm still working on that. Like maybe we'll farm some stuff here to get the ring. Then we're rocking Starless Sky. Also, ideally here, you want a triple crit core skill. Very powerful. And then on the amulet, you can play Permafrost, Glass Cannon, or Inner Flames. They are all very good. I have Glass Cannon and Permafrost here. And then again, if you're missing cooldown, you can masterwork the evade. I want to redo this one. But I'm also looking for a better amulet. Int is very good. If you have GA Int on amulet, I think it's best in slot. Obviously, you want triple GA, but 1 GA, I would choose Int because it scales very good with your mana. You see, this one gives me 34 Int. And if I take it off, I only have 9k mana. But with it, boom, I have 12k mana. And this is thanks to our Chaos perk, where we got 400% maximum mana for each point of intelligence we get. So that's pretty crazy. And this is also what makes this build immortal. We're rocking mana-infused conjurations here. This one is just very nice with the lightning spear spawning extra balls. It's also stunning enemies. Plus, you're also reducing the cooldown pretty fast. Like when you're actually like attacking multiple targets here. Let me show you here multiple targets. So when we're rocking multiple targets, you can see like how fast the cooldown of our skills like also resets. So we reset it all very fast, and the lightning spear is just orbiting us all the time. And this also gives us even more mana generation when we attack like that. It's completely crazy. Thanks to the primordial binding, giving us 12 mana % generation multiplier. And this 12 stacks up to 10 times, right? So 10 conjurations, we have the ice blades, and we have the lightning spears, conjurations, and they give us like a ridiculous amount of mana generation because this is a separate multiplier to the 5,000% that you have here. So you have 5,000% base, and then it gets multiplied, 5,000% gets multiplied by 12 times 10 again. So it goes absolutely crazy, like 50,000 mana regeneration with this. It's pretty wild. Like it's wild. It's wild. Like you get a lot of stuff. Like your mana, like you're never gonna lose your mana. And even if you take damage, taking damage will deactivate your mana shield, and then you just press Flame Shield, and it makes you immune for 2.6 seconds. And you see the mana regeneration kicks in after just 2 seconds because they buffed it. So you're already getting like a big mana boost if you just press Flame Shield after 2 seconds, and then you're like still immune for quite a bit if you have your Seer Vex up again. 2.6 seconds, like pretty good. You also don't need, I get this question a lot, you don't need a point in mana shield because you get it from your Harlequin's Crest. We need the skill points elsewhere. I mean, if you don't have Harlequin's Crest, you can still put a point in mana shield. But the runes are kind of useless, so we just take the baseline. And you know, when we get a Seer Vex, we actually get to increase it. And it's going to be 7 ranks here and 2.6 seconds. Very, very important. Very, very good. I can show you this build here in action real quick, and then we'll go over the skills. Okay, Duriel actually just expired. But doesn't matter, we can still just do Duriel. It was just a bounty that just went away. But this build is just going to one-shot all the bosses in T4 as well. It's like very chill. It's also like very, very fast to just even get there, right? So you kind of just go here. And then again, like step 1 is basically you hold down just your... okay, I'm going to go down here. You just hold down your Ball Lightning, right? That's step 1 to the rotation. Hold down your Ball Lightning. Then keep scrolling the wheel to spam evade. And then you can just like piano all the other buttons. And this build's already going to go. Like you just hold down right click, spam evade, and that's it. So you see, then we can just like spawn Duriel. Like you want to like definitely keep holding the stuff down, right? Piano all the other buttons, like as you want. Also, when Duriel spawns, it's like very good to keep your flame shield. I didn't do it, of course, but like it's not really like necessary to have it activated. But you can like boom, it just like melts the boss instantly, anyways, right? And we can still be like super mobile with this. It's also very important to press your flame shield because it's giving you pressing flame shield also gives you the 68% attack speed whenever you press a defensive skill, because flame shield is a defensive skill. Oh, you see, guys, we're on the streamer server, man. We're logged in. We just got a Starless guy with crit, and we got an Igni and a Xan. Like a pretty good Duriel kill, I would say. So good showcase. So very simple rotation, very simple rotation. Obviously, this always happens on the streamer server, guys. We already got a ton of mythic, and yeah, we just need to pet the kitty, man, and we're getting the warp and the mythics. Like, this is how it goes. And yeah, if you want to get Starless Sky and Shaco, I definitely recommend making a rogue and crafting it on the rogue, because the rogue has less uniques in the pool and you get a higher chance of actually getting what you want. But yeah, this build is like super insane in killing Duriel. So again, the rotation, hold down Ball Lightning, hold down right click, start spinning your wheel for evade, and then you can just piano all the other skills to your liking. Like, I just like to, like, you know, basically just like hammer out all the skills. Like, it's fine. Like, just press every button in existence, and it's gonna melt like all the bosses and everything instantly. So this build is completely insane. So on the skills, we are playing Ball Lightning. Of course, it's a ball build. We're rocking Unstable Currents. This one procs even more balls. We're rocking Lightning Spear. This is a summon. It gives us more mana generation. It stuns the enemies, and it can also deal damage in T4. I might make a setup, actually, revolving around Lightning Spear, because Lightning Spear just auto-aims. Like, it's such a good skill to clear T4, and I think the damage is high enough. We're rocking Familiar, even more damage. Ice Blades for the resets, the big buffs. We have also Inner Calm on our amulet. So a lot of people ask me why we play Inner Calm. Inner Calm is crazy. It's like basically 60x on the amulet, and since we are a sorcerer, we don't need to do this. We don't need to move. You see, I don't have movement speed. I don't recommend moving. So again, you hold down your balls, and then you start spamming evade. And if I had more buffs on my bar, you would see here, damage. This is the icon. Damage significantly increased. You see, it never drops. Like, we just play normally. This icon never drops because we never move. All we do is teleport, right? We never need to move because we are sorcerer. We are playing a completely different game than all the other classes. Like, we just perma teleport, and it won't do anything. Okay, and we kill Duriel again. First of all, we got a Starless guy, and now we get Belial. We do the same thing again. Press every button, and you won't even see Belial. Like, boom, he dead. In T4, very easy. And this is like without really like having many triple masterworks. Like, I just like kind of like normal gear, I would say. And we get 2 husks here to kill some more Belials. And that's just how it goes, basically. So skill tree looks like this. You can just place any basic skill. If you want to do higher pits, guys, you can also use Spark or Fireball, doesn't matter. In combination, you can drop Mana Infused, and you can play, if you like, explosive combinations. This is a bit annoying because you will have to click your basic skill every 5 seconds, and that's why I don't do it. Like, you don't need it, but if you want to do high pit or you feel like you're not having enough damage, you can always play this and just drop Flame Shield or something and take a basic skill. But it's annoying. Like, I just want to chill, like hold down balls, press teleport, and just blast. You know, I don't want to press my basic skill every 5 seconds. So that's why we play advanced techniques and power siphon, just buffing our core skill. And then this is just really good. Some extra balls, some lightning, some mana. Like, it's very nice. It's very nice. Like, extra mana is always good. All right, so we just like put 2 points, then we max elemental dominance, we max glass cannon, we put teleport with damage reduction. If you don't have enough cooldown on teleport, you can also consider dumping more points in teleport. If I go in the planner, I think in the ideal setup, it's like 2 points. But you can always, like, if you feel like you need more cooldown, you can like take off points here and, like, put them into teleport. Like, it's not a big deal. You can do either way, it's fine. It's gonna still work very well. But I don't do that right now, so I just have a couple points in teleport, whatever is left over. We max Glass Cannon, we place the Ice Blades here with attack speed. If you already have enough attack speed, you can also, or you feel like you're lacking cooldown, you can also play the cooldown reduction on Ice Blades. It's just going to help you even more with cooldowns. Then we rock Lightning Spear with the stun. We rock 3 points in Primordial. Again, this just helps you with the mana, very easy. Then we have Mana Shield here. Obviously, Mana Shield is crazy. We spend a lot of mana, so we have 30 damage reduction. Familiar here, even more DPS. 3 points in Inner Flames. We're always healthy. We only have 30 life, guys. Only 30 life points. But still, we're always healthy because our mana protects us. Let me just see if I can just find some monster here that we can, like... Oh, no. I don't want to kill them, so I need to wait until the ball is over. So yeah, we should be kind of like able to just like stand here. You see, like these guys, like they will try to kill us, but I don't think they will succeed. So we just go AFK and we'll see if once we come back. Oh yeah, we were at the skill tree. So yeah, this is like the rest of the skill tree. We max Ball Lightning, we max Static Discharge, we max Invigorating Conduit, we max Convulsions. We don't necessarily need the last upgrade on Unstable Currents, and we just take all the multipliers here, and then the Overflow Energy here for some big damage here. So you can see like these guys, like they're trying to kill us, but like we can just chill here. And once, this is like without me pressing skills, like once I press Flame Shield, like you'll see the mana generation like also kicking. You see there, like it just gave us like a 500 mana boost or something. And then if you press all your other skills on top of this, like you're getting like mana full instantly, right? So it's just like completely cooked, this build. It's basically fully immortal build. Just press your button every few seconds and you won't lose. And then the Paragon, guys, so I'm going to go for the Paragon. I'm going to go in the Planar because this build only needs 230 Paragon. Like more Paragon is not really useful for this build because all you're really getting is extra life. And you don't need extra life because life is bad. You have Mana Shield, so you don't need life. If you have % life, maybe you go from 31 to like 35 life. But it doesn't matter. So like putting any life nodes in the Paragon is completely useless. Don't do that. You don't... Actually, I have one here, as I say that. See? Don't put it... Like, I just put all the extra points into, like, intelligence, basically. Like, we just become smarter. And keep in mind, intelligence gives us more mana, right? The more intelligence I put, the more mana I get. So we want to be a smart sorcerer and get some intelligence. And yeah, the Paragon point is actually really simple. So you can play this on very low Paragon. You play Tactician... You play Destruction, you play Ceaseless Conduit, we play with all the crack. We have Charged here, again we play crack, so crack is crazy. And we get all the crackling energy here, basically just from Static Discharge. There's also a tapper you can do. Again, we have Perma Crit with Lockrans, and we can put Static Discharge here on the boots, giving us even more ranks. Also, you can put off points here if you really need for teleport. That also works, but yeah, critical strikes with shock skills, and our Ball Lightning is a shock skill, just spawns all the crack. Because we definitely want the 1.3x rune here on the Ball Lightning. And yeah, that's a pretty crazy synergy. And then the rest of the Paragon points, like you just want to spend here Enchantment Master, Frigid Fate, Adept. This is just Mastery skill, it's Ball Lightning. And then we're rocking Static Surge and Elementalist. So one question I get a lot here, like Elementalist, like it activates very easy because it multiplies the range of these nodes. So you see like these nodes give me 37 in. So I already have way more intelligence than needed. But I think in the Planar sometimes it shows up like that you don't have enough in. But you do because it multiplies it, right? And also what I like to do in terms of pre-buff, I like to use an all-stat elixir. What this allows you to do is basically to activate all your nodes. You see if I'm going in-game, I have all my nodes in the final boards activated. I think only one node is not activated. And this is thanks to the all-stats. You can see here, I exactly have the 530 dex requirement for this Guarded. I exactly have the requirement here for this Elemental Fever, and I have the requirements for this and this. And this is only possible if you don't play with Shroud, if you use an all-set elixir. And I think overall it's better because like these nodes are pretty cooked. Like you get a lot of damage from this. This is a 74 additive, and this is another 118 crit. And this is like another 35. So there's like a lot of additive that you can get. I would just recommend using an all-set elixir, Song of the Mountain if you need armor, depending on your Shaco. But usually with Song of the Mountain, your armor should be fine. Else you can also just put more skulls or more diamonds. Like this build is really like easy. Look how much rest I have. I don't even need to put a diamond or a skull. Like it's just like so crazy this build because we are like an int build, right? We're getting like already 50 rest just from our int. So it's very easy to like max all the stats here basically. I'm quickly going to go back to the... We can kill one more boss, and then we're going to go to the target dummy. We're just going to finish the... It's like always nice, like if you see a boss, like you just kill it to get the Whisper. Like it's pretty chill. So we got to stay efficient here. But that's basically like what we do here. And I used the all-set elixir. I think I need to change it in the planner here as well. So I definitely recommend the all-set elixir, at least for the speed farming version. And then again, you know, there's also like, again, so again, we hold down Ball Lightning, we spam evade, and you can like press other buttons, but don't really need to. Maybe when we're at the boss, we'll press other buttons. So we'll just go here, then we'll like let go of evade, and we just spawn the boss. And then as he spawns, like we can just press all the other buttons. This is like the dog. You can see like now our balls have like way less details. This is like the dog boss here on T4. Press flame shield when he spawns. So just he can't kill you, you get your attack speed bonus, and like he just melts. Boom. He goes down like that. I don't even know if I have mats, but like I just do him for the bounty, right? Yeah, I can't even open the chest, but we don't have mats, so we just go back to Kyoto shot. I'm gonna show you one more thing on the target dummy. Oh, there's a guy here. Okay, let's get him. But yeah, I mean, we can also do like, I show you like one more gameplay here. We can do like, I don't know, like do some like random Chaos Rift. I really want to do a Chaos Rift that's also like a bounty or something. And then again, same principle. Hold down the balls. Spam all your buttons. Go in. Hold down Ball Lightning and then press buttons. And we're also using Subo map pack here. That's why we can see the monsters on the minimap. This is like a commonly asked question that I get a lot. Like how do you activate the map pack? This is just Subo. Nice, we got a Greed Shrine. And then like here, you always want to do the Chaos runs. Just stop there real quick, activate it, blast it. Pay attention to your buffs. If you get the war buff, like you get a ton of seasonal currency. Also, like if you like don't want to get interrupted when you click it, you can always press your flame shield at the same time. So here we just blast this guy down. Okay, take this. Get a ton of gold, get a ton of currency. Oh, I missed one. Okay, here we also got Kriegs. Get this guy. Okay, there's one more guy here. Okay, kill this. And then we basically go. I wanted to check here real quick. See, we already got the buff, the bonus. So now we're going to get a 2k seasonal currency here with this build. With this build, you can just get a lot in general. Like, you just want to walk around, kill like as many monsters as possible, and then you like get all this season currency. See here already we got like 1.7, and then we have a couple that we didn't pick. So that's pretty crazy. And then here I just like to activate like all the Chaos Rifts. Press Flame Shield, like you can't get interrupted. Just open them all. Take them all down when they spawn. Piano. I actually forgot to click it. There was like 2 Chaos Rifts stacked on the same spot. That's pretty cool. So Piano build it, and yeah, just don't forget to hold on teleport. And with that, you'll just like speed clear the dungeon, and dungeon is done. We got all the Chaos Rifts. We got another like, I don't know, 2.5k Infernal Rub in our pocket. Here, we can do another chest here. This one gives us also Forgotten Souls here, very important. I had like a big Forgotten Souls bottleneck. So you definitely want to like pay attention that you like click all these Forgotten Souls here. I have like 5k now again, but like, the bottleneck is kind of there, you know? Oh yeah, we just found the Stardust guy. I can also salvage this. But I wanted to quickly show you like my stats when we had the target dummy. So you can see like all the stats that I have exactly like I have them right now. Pretty comfortable. Always want to go on the horse. Just blast there. Yeah, this build's crazy, guys. Like, I was having so much fun with this. Like, this is like one of my favorite builds. This it's probably one of my favorite builds, like in the entire game. So we just choose like a couple bosses, and you can like kind of see here like what the stats are when I blast. So this is like my rest when I'm blasting, and then you can see down here I have 149 attack speed, 159. You want to have 200 ideally in the very end, but like you need like GA items for that. It's like not that easy to achieve. And then this is like crit, overpower, all damage, like. I have a ton of multipliers, basically. And then down here, the most important thing is your mana generation. You see, I have 5,000 mana per second. It takes me, I have 12,000 mana. It takes me like 2 seconds to generate all my mana. And you see how important the primordial binding is for that. Like, if I don't have this, because this is like doubling my mana. If I don't have this, because lots of people ask me, like, why I have my mana issue. Like, you don't have primordial binding. Look at this. Now my mana generation is only 2,200, right? 2,200. I put the points back in because we have all these like conjurations, our ice blades, our lightning spears. This is just like a chill build. Like there's definitely higher DPS versions out there, but this is just like a chill build, and yeah, 5,000 mana per second. Like if you want, you can always switch like, you know, to your Super Ball offhand and play like the Super Ball Lightning like this. Then you probably don't want to evade. This is like the push build if you want to play higher pits. You basically play the Stride or Stormhorn. Also make sure you have 275 with that. And that basically is the a bit higher pit version. So this is the speed version that I'm currently playing. But this is the one I recommend. And if you want to play some higher Ubers, you can also check out Mekuna's build. I think Mekuna did like, if we go to Hell Tides, I think Mekuna did like a 115 with this build. I'm also going to link his build down below. It's also here in the notes. Like there's like all the written stuff here, all the gearing alternatives. Here's the link to Mekuna's Ball Kuna build as well. I believe it's right here. You can check this one out. This is like for higher push, but for me it's just like this is a chill build, and this is also like the best build to basically farm the Infernal Rub here. Like I found like 200,000. It goes like super fast. You can farm like 40,000 per hour with this build. I have this is the video I made yesterday. Like it's also out there, and yeah, this build's crazy, guys. So yeah, have some fun with the Ball Lighting Sorc. Hopefully this helped you figure out like how this build works. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them down below, and I'm probably gonna make a follow-up at some point. But yeah, guys, this season rocks. I'm having a lot of fun here on the Ball Sorc, and I hope you do too. I will see you soon, my friends. Take it easy. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.